Okay. This is where Headmaster Yvonne is born and raised. According to the neighbors, it has lain abandoned for some 20 years now.
Is that so?
Ominous indeed. Well, shall we let ourselves in? What?
Oh! Where? What is this place?
Oof.
Ah, Professor.
Well, that was really weird. OBS shut down on me. Huh. I mean, the audio did glitch and, like, my computer froze, but, how to close down OBS. Hmm.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere. So, we meet again, Headmaster Yvonne.
When I heard you were looking into from the far reaches of hell, I knew your search would lead you here. And sure enough, you didn't disappoint me. Your mind is every bit as sharp as I thought it was.
You sent Lucia to keep an eye on me.
What a shame, my dear boy. A thirst for knowledge like yours would be such a terrible thing to waste. So, what do you say? Apprentice yourself to me, and I will overlook your little trespasses.
How kind of you. I refuse. I am, shall we say, philosophically opposed to your stance on knowledge. I believe that knowledge should be shared, not hoarded for one's personal gain.
I thought you'd say as much. Most unfortunate, Cyrus. Most unfortunate. As you know, this is my house, and I don't get many callers these days. A smart man like you knows what this means, yes? When you starve to death here, no one will be the wiser.
If you think I'll give up without a fight, you don't know me nearly well enough.
What have we here?
Climbing my way out doesn't seem to be an option.
Now then!
Now, how to get myself out of this predicament? Find a way out. Well, now, how should I proceed? Investigate further. Investigate further. Wait and see. Professor Albright. That voice. Could it be?
Are you okay?
Hold on, Professor. I'll lower a rope. There you go. Climb on up. Oh, Professor, I'm so glad you're safe. Cyrus. I think it's Cyrus, not Cyrus. Did you come all the way from Atlasstone? Atlasstone? But why?
Actually,
I knew you were in danger, and so I came to warn you. That's quite enough, young lady.
Therese!
I knew Cyrus would come, but you have pluck for a girl your age.
You think you can get away with this?
Yvonne, let her go at once. It is clear hostage negotiation never factored into your scholarly pursuits. Mark my words, Cyrus, stop meddling in my research or the girl's life is forfeit. Wait!
step right up. My turn now.
Out of my way.
I'll not be defeated.
An interesting dilemma. Night Witch, banana. Not bad. A passing.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Let's do this.
My turn.
I'll do my best.
Night Witch, banana. You should have studied harder.
I think I'm going the right way.
I've done my research on you.
There is no choice.
logical course of action. Venture Soldier!
What to do? The winds of fortune are howling.
You're too. Where's the nearest tavern?
Open for business. Well then. Let's do this! The winds of fortune are howling.
An interesting dilemma. Cyrus, banana. Not bad. A passing.
Am I missing that chest that's up there? I am. Okay, so... Is that an opening on the left-hand side? Yeah, it's gotta
Come on,
be.
I've got better things to do.
So... Oh. It's right there. It's right there.
I will bow.
My turn.
There is no choice.
Out of my way.
Okey-dokey.
Time to
I don't know if I'll be able to
teach you a lesson.
finish the 4th chapter.
Cyrus!
Professor?
You just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? You disappoint me, Cyrus. I took you for a more logical man.
Headmaster Yvonne, what do you intend to do with her?
The girl went poking around in my secrets. I fear she can't be allowed to live. And so I'll finish off teacher and student in one fell swoop.
You'll not lay a hand on my pupil. I'll see to that.
You seem terribly agitated, Cyrus. It's not good for the humors.
It's one of those blood crystals.
You will taste the power I summoned from the far reaches of hell!
I cannot fail. An interesting dilemma.
Dun, dun.
Out of my way.
Yes!
My turn now! I'll get my money's worth. My turn now. I will not be defeated.
Jesus, what? What are they weaknesses, dude?
My turn now! I'll get my money's worth.
My turn.
Damn, I need to heal.
I'm ready. Are you? What's yours? Mine.
What to do? Thank you!
An interesting dilemma. Much to learn. What's this?
Bring about the miracle of healing!
My turn.
Okie dokie. Oh, not fired.
What's this now?
Really? Oh, it's an elemental. Yeah.
No!
Here I go! The winds of fortune are howling!
Not a win.
Well then,
Not light.
What's this now? I think not.
I will not be defeated. Electric charge! Here's our foe!
Dark.
What to do? Feel the power!
An interesting dilemma. Teneba Ulfarir.
My turn.
Here I go! Thank you!
2 Gs. Not worth the collect.
Let your wounds be healed. What to do? Light!
What's yours is mine.
Healing Great Punch, not worth stealing either.
Now, what next?
Alrighty, guess you can die.
I will not be defeated. My turn now.
Now, what next?
Here I go! What to do?
Ah! I don't remember if I stole from him or not. I think I did, but I just wanted to be safe. Alright, 15,000? Okay. Empty-handed. Empty-handed. Okay.
Now, what next? You should have studied harder.
Preposterous. I am all powerful. I am eternal, immortal.
What in the...
Immortal? Lies. They were all lies. Lies? Who lied to you? It cannot end like this. It must not. Professor?
You have my gratitude.
Cyrus, you saved my life.
Thank goodness.
Oh, Professor, I'm so glad you're... What have I done? A teacher endangering the life of his people. But I can reflect upon my feelings another time. For now, I must get you to safety.
Awake, are you?
Yes, Professor.
Cyrus. I must know what you saw and heard. You'll tell me, yes?
Yes, Professor. One day I heard the headmaster talking to someone in his office. I couldn't make out the other voice, but they were talking about you. They were saying they would see you dead.
the way here to warn me.
Yes, Professor.
I see. Well, Cyrus, as your teacher, I must scold you for your most reckless and careless actions.
I understand, Professor.
But one thing is also clear. Were it not for your actions, I would have died in that dark pit. And so, as a man, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thank you, Cyrus, from the bottom of my heart. But you must promise me one thing.
What is it, Professor?
In the future, pray consult someone you can trust before embarking on such a dangerous course of action.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I did learn from the best.
I suppose you did, didn't you?
Professor,
I love you,
I must
Professor.
continue my journey, but I will send letters. Yes, I'll include assignments to keep your mind sharp.
I look forward to that, Professor.
But I think we've talked enough for the day. You should rest.
Wait, Professor! The headmaster. He said one more thing.
What's this now?
He said that once you were out of the way, there was a place he would go.
Intriguing. And where might that be, pray tell? I appreciate your concern, but I will go there. I must. In a way, we are not so different, the headmaster and I.
Professor,
That unquenchable thirst for knowledge, bordering almost on obsession. And yet, our philosophies regarding the ultimate purpose of knowledge could not be more different. The headmaster used his position and prestige to hoard knowledge for his own foul ends. As an academic, I cannot forgive this. Knowledge is for one and all. We inherit the knowledge of our ancestors and pass it on to those who follow us. Only then is its true value realized. Headmaster Yvonne believed true knowledge should begin and end with him. He was wrong. Always remember this, Cyrus. Knowledge is a bounty to be shared by all.
a bounty?
The more of us that possess true knowledge, the richer we all become. Those who seek knowledge must never forget this. That is what I believe. And those who would use their knowledge for nefarious ends must be stopped.
So, it would be wrong of me to keep this to myself. The headmaster said he was headed to the town of Duskbarrow.
I see. Thank you, Cyrus. Do not worry. Your teacher will not make the same mistake twice. When I act, I will exercise due caution.
I can believe you this time?
Please do, my dear girl.
If you say so, then I shall see you when you return.
of my word. I will arrange for someone to look after you until your strength returns. Duskbarrow. Whatever did the headmaster seek there? Judging from his transformation to that dreadful beast, the power he obtained was an unholy one indeed. Is it possible that the tome holds not only the secrets to death, but new forms of life? And yet, I find it hard to believe that transforming himself into a demon was the headmaster's ultimate goal. After all, did he not say he was betrayed? And the original copy of the tome is still nowhere to be found. So many questions remain. But now I know where I can find the answers. On to Duskbarrow, and whatever dark secrets await me there.
And so Cyrus left Stoneguard behind, having witnessed with his own eyes the nightmarish powers contained within the pages of that fearful stream. But what do Yvonne and his cohorts truly seek? Whatever he was ready to face them or not, Cyrus would find his answers in Duskbarrow. Chapter 3 done! How about Professor, that monster? You speak of Headmaster Yvonne? Yes, he seemed just a normal person, and then some monsters are created in laboratories, so it is certainly possible to transform a man into one. There will always be people prepared to use knowledge for vile ends. I never thought knowledge could be so frightening. Yes, but remember that while it can serve evil, it can also be the weapon we need to defeat that same evil. You mean it all depends on who uses it? Precisely. That is why you see the pursuit of knowledge demands virtue and integrity. Knowledge nobly won can be shared for the benefit of all men. I warrant that if it had been you who found that knowledge, you would have known how to use it for good. Such glowing praise, you flatter me, dear lady. Okie dokie.
Time to do some research.
And here we go. Somewhere in this town lies the headmaster's ultimate destination. Given the nature of his research, it is reasonable to assume that there is a secret laboratory of some sort. I will get to the bottom of this no matter what. There she is, Lucia. That's the headmaster's assistant. Lucia, was it? Now that I recall, she disappeared after that incident at the headmaster's house. What's her role on all of this? I must not let her know. I must not let her out of my sight. But she was just here. Wherever could she have gone? What's this? A button of sorts? A button of sorts? Should I press it? Yes.
I see.
Nothing happened. I should have known it wouldn't be that simple. Should I pull it instead? Sure. Must be losing my wits. How does it even go about pulling a button? Smash it, twist it, ignore it. Let's see if twisting it helps. Hey, hey!
Aha!
Well, this is a turn. I should proceed with caution.
Oh,
Calling me impressed, Professor. To what are you referring? Finding the hidden door back there? It was no great thing. It was no great thing. I enjoy coming up with little theories and then testing them. It's a useful talent. If you ever have in mind to switch trades, you can make a go of thievery. Me, a bandit? Now that would be amusing. But if I do fall into hard times in the scholarly world, I shall apply to become your princess. Hate to disappoint you, but I'm not the teaching type. I learn by watching and doing. Observation and practice, in other words. That is the essence of all learning. If you ever take it upon yourself to become a scholar, it will certainly vouch for you. I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm allergic to academia. Though if you caught me while I was still young, things might have been different. Yeah, I could beat this in like 40 minutes. Shit, I didn't even see that chest down there.
I've got better things to do. Out of my way. The winds of fortune howl.
Now, what next? Lation, go down.
My turn now. My turn now.
My
My turn.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, what next? Cyrus, come you should have studied harder.
I barely saw that one there too. Jesus. And right there. Right there. These walls seem quite old. Yet they still stand strong. What are these curious patterns? Look how perfectly they're aligned. Whatever could they be for?
Aha!
Wait, that's it! Together, the markings of the street, something. Here, they billow and swell. An ocean? A flood? It seems to be depicting something overflowing. And yet the depiction is abstract and surreal. Wait, I've seen markings like this somewhere. Of course, the ruins of Highhorn Bergen. The ruins are being used to paint a picture. Might there not be a hidden message contained within? It is that these ruins are flowing forth from some kind of cape. Though I hate to admit it, I fear deciphering this will take more time than I have. I should move on. Did you learn anything about those wall paintings? A little, yes. For example, they clearly date from ancient times. I believe that they have religious significance of some kind. But I saw nothing in them of the teachings of the sacred flame. The beliefs of the age of the legends were quite different from today. It was a time before the religious schism. You mean even before the sacred flame teachings began? Precisely so. An age almost entirely unknown to us. A time when gods and mortals walked together upon the soil? I am blessed indeed to have been given the chance to visit these ruins. They are a scholar's paradise. I'm glad too. It almost feels like I can hear the thoughts of the people who lived long ago. The very breath of the ancients bore on the wind over these many long centuries, whispering of the great and epic tales. And here we have a library of some sorts. Look at all these tombs. Did the headmaster Ivan procure them all? Volume 7 of the trial of 12, but only the first 5 volumes are in exact. Forbidden Gold, Covenant of the State. These books were all said to have been lost ages ago. And what's this? A personal dictionary for the translation of ancient tongues? Did the headmaster collect all of this by himself?
No.
No, that would be impossible for even the most esteemed of scholars. No, such a vast repository of knowledge must have been accumulated over decades, even centuries. From this trove to those odd wall paintings, this place There's one enigma after the next. One thing is clear, there is a mastermind behind all this. I can expect to find him here. Professor? What is it, Tressa? I was just thinking about the books here. They all seem very special. How much are they worth, do you think? Ah, Tressa, we can always trust you to be interested in the worth of things. Those books record the history of all that has happened, every event from beginning to end. Gosh. In other words, they contain the knowledge of the world. Knowledge won at the cost of uncounted lives. Whoa, I don't even think I could even put a price on that. Quite. Without question, priceless, for they belong to all men. Then maybe we should make a lot of copies and sell them cheaply so that many people can possibly read them. A splendid idea. The question then becomes, how does one procure books so cheaply and in large quantities?
There is no choice.
Let's do this! The winds of fortune are howling!
My turn. Don't play.
I will not be defeated. Maleficent star, fierce our foes.
Now, what next? Cyrus, to there!
Self-destruct! Oh, Celia! Oh, god damn. That motherfucker said, nope, you all dying today. Here we go, Lucia.
Professor, you truly are every bit as brilliant as old Yvonne said.
I did not come here for false flattery.
Oh, but I was being quite sincere. A shame the purport eludes your grasp.
To think you were the one pulling the strings. The headmaster was merely your puppet all along.
Very astute. Yes, it was I who maneuvered to install him in that position in the first place. To my dismay, he had a willful streak that got in the way.
One might say the fault lies in the person who chose him for the task.
One might say that, yes. Now, let us proceed to the matter at hand. Your search for the original copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell has miraculously led you to me. In finding me, you have displayed some measure of knowledge and acumen. More than any, you have shown a pure and unrelenting passion for seeking out the truth. I hold that particular quality in the highest regard. What say you, Cyrus? Will you join?
Oops.
Ridiculous. If that is a jape, it is a poor one.
A jape? What a curious reaction from a scholar like yourself. The wall paintings in this place, did they not pique your interest? Did your heart not race when you saw the countless lost tomes in my study?
To say I was not intrigued would be a lie.
Of course you were. Yes, any true scholar would feel the same. I must unravel these mysteries. I must have the answers. Your mind, no, your very soul burns with an all-consuming desire to know. That is what separates you from the rest, Cyrus. We are true seekers of knowledge, you and I. Together, we can unlock all the secrets behind our world.
I'll pass.
How can you refuse? You covet the mysteries of the universe. You yearn to know the truth. Surely you can stand shoulder to shoulder with me.
That's it exactly.
What? What is it?
Surely you. I take issue with your solicitation. You don't care who you use in your schemes. What of Headmaster Yvonne?
Don't be ridiculous. He was devoid of the passion you have. He was nothing but a pawn to the end, incapable of envisioning an ultimate goal.
On what grounds do you base that assumption? Can a man not grow his mind? If you found him wanting, why did you not teach him?
Teach him?
Yes, bitch, teach him.
Take him on as your pupil. Impart your vast knowledge, that he might one day be your peer.
Preposterous. You speak the impossible. Mediocrity is as mediocrity does. Knowledgeable as he was, his own actions prevented him from ever approaching genius. A genius such as yourself must understand this.
There's where you and I differ. I haven't given up on mediocrity. As scholars, we learn from the past to better understand the present and pass our knowledge on to the future. What do you mean to do with the knowledge you amass? The secrets you unravel? Carry them to your grave, content they are inscrutable to all who do not possess your genius? You would call them simpletons, fools, feeble minds. I say it is you who lacks the ability to teach and inspire. A true scholar does not look down on others for what they do or do not know. Those who know impart knowledge to those who do not. If something is wrong, those who know the answer correct it. The process repeats, bringing us closer and closer to enlightenment. I teach my students with the expectation that one day they will surpass me. I long for the day when I will have the chance to learn from them.
Enough! I've given you plenty of opportunities to make a move. Any move. But clearly we are going nowhere fast. If you would rather die without discovering the truth, so be it. I have already synthesized a perfect blood crystal, precisely as detailed in the original tome. With it, I will cast off the shackles of humanity. A human can only learn so much in its short lifetime. I will gain the time, the power, to understand everything. You may be a fool, but to show no hard feelings, you can participate in an empirical analysis of my newfound power.
If believing in the future makes one a fool, then call me a proud fool. But know this, when I emerge victorious, I will unravel the secrets of that tome and arrive at my own answer. Let this be a lesson to you. The future of mankind is bright. I cannot fail.
Out of my way.
I'll not be defeated. Oh, sacred light!
Wow, not even light.
So much to learn.
Oh, fuck, Ophelia.
Here I go! Feel the power!
Out of my way. Here you go.
Interesting dialogue.
Gotta charge this controller.
What to do? Won't catch me again! Let's try.
That was close.
Up here.
My turn Oh, stars! Help!
Out of my way. Here you go.
What is the logical...
My focus is unparalleled. My focus is unparalleled. Now the true lesson begins. My focus is
Okay, then I guess it's, I don't know. I guess it's, they improved it from in part 2, where they have a specific dialogue. Or not dialogue, but a specific sentence that they say.
Here I go!
Oh wow, no magic!
Won't catch me again!
Yes, that was close. Yes, that was close.
What to do? Feel the power!
you go.
Well then. Here I go! Catch me again! Nice, let's do this! Feel the power!
Now, what next? Elemental grip.
My turn now. There! Let's try. There! My turn now.
An interesting dilemma.
Out of my way.
Let's do this! Catch me again! Here I go! Oh, stars, fill us with power!
Yo, you did that in the last turn? I think you did that before. Jesus.
My turn's close.
Now,
I'll do my best. Molecular star, here's our foes. Here I go. Feel the power. Let's do this. Catch me if you can.
what is the logic? Now the true lesson begins. Lux Conjurer.
Out of my way.
Well then. Oh, sacred light!
Has metamorphosized into a hideous form.
I'll not be defeated. Oh, sacred light!
Out of my way.
What is the logical course of action? Glacius, go there.
Here I
Here.
go! My turn now.
Oh shit, I missed the heal. Ah, damn.
Out of my
Okay,
way.
well. Where's empty handbag?
Alrighty, are you? What? I'll take that.
What is the logical course of action?
Last one would be lights. Lightning.
My turn now!
Okay, Lord.
Light!
Yes, this is close.
Out of my way.
Okay, wrong one.
What to do? Well then. My turn now. There! Let's do this!
Out of my way.
You're too.
Where's the nearest tavern?
No! There is so much more I must learn.
If nothing else, your devotion to the pursuit of knowledge is admirable. Unfortunately for you, you will not live to pass that on.
Oh,
From the far reaches of hell, at last I have the original. How many lives have been lost to the dark knowledge in these pages? But no, knowledge itself cannot be good or evil, only the hearts of those who once use it. I will use all the resources at my disposal to decipher this work for myself. And I will find the answer I seek, an answer of my very own. Perhaps one of the tombs in the study I passed through might aid me in deciphering these ghosts. Yes, I should return. What? That part raised. Oh. At long last, I can begin to study the tombs in earnest. High Homburgian Dictionary. This thing now. An ancient tomb detailing how the 12 gods stilled away an unholy power beyond the edge of the world. Trial the 12, Volume 7. In the page of this tomb, the secrets banished by the gods are likened to a golden fruit, and an ominously worded warning is issued to any who would covet this forbidden power, forbidden gold. The forbidden power the gods have been likened to a golden fruit.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
I'm in the middle of completing the quest, damn it! Leave me alone. A tomb wherein it is writ a horrifying detail, a forbidden right to bring back the unholy power sealed away beyond the edge of this world, in the far reaches of hell. It is filled with arcane knowledge and the secrets of life and death. Yes, I do believe I have the knowledge I need to decipher the mural. Scrutinize the mural on the elves, and I gotta go all the way back. Death, doom, destruction, death, doom, destruction, death, doom, destruction. Death, doom, destruction, death, doom, destruction, death, doom, destruction. The mural's meaning.
Now then,
Now let me think through all I've learned. What did the 12 gods do? Sealed away the power. The power of life and death.
but of course.
Indeed, the power of life and death. That is the forbidden secret held within these pages. Trial of the 12 tells the tale of how the 12 gods sealed this power away. The author of the Forbidden Gold compares this power to a golden fruit. Like a golden fruit, it calls out to and tempts the human heart. Into the pages from far reaches of hell was this power sealed. These gifts, yes, I believe I can decipher them now. Doom, destruction. Destruction. I think we can safely assume this is a warning of sorts. A warning of the calamity that waits us if the gate is open and the forbidden is unleashed. Or the mural on the tone left behind is an invitation or the warning? An invitation! No, it's a warning.
But of course!
Yes, the mural was left behind as a warning. I am sure of it.
Indeed.
Knowledge in and of itself is not inherently good or evil. It can, however, serve either purpose. All depends on the heart of who would use it. I choose to believe that whoever created this mural so many years ago believed the same. For the sake of our future, be not tempted by the darkness.
Indeed.
Yes, these dark secrets must never be allowed to be put into practice. The mere existence of this tomb is a threat. Shall I destroy it and banish its baleful knowledge for all eternity?
Not exactly.
No, destroying the tomb will not banish the darkness that exists in the heart of man. As long as that darkness exists, people will find a way to work evil. I must preserve this knowledge that we might put it to use for good, not evil.
Thusly.
And yet there's much more I must learn. I must decipher in full the contents of this tomb and the murals in this place, and pass them on to those who will follow us. That one day we should we be threatened by the forces from the far reaches of hell,
Yes.
our descendants will possess the knowledge needed to protect this realm. Now this is where I don't get. And this is gonna be spoiler warning. In part 2, you face Galdera. In Octopath 2, so you do face Galdera. It's an optional super boss, but it's not the final super boss. I unfortunately was never able to beat Galdera in this game and in the second one. So in the second one, I never beat Galdera nor the final boss. Or the final story, we complete the final story. So, oh man, I just want to know how they're connected. I just want to know how they're connected, that's all. Because in part 2, there's a side quest for opening up Galdera. And that side character, he mentions Austeria, which is this region. Now, I don't know if it's a different region in part 2 or a different time. Like, it's so weird. Like, it's either a prequel or a sequel. But from the looks of it, it's a prequel. So, like, part 2 is dated before part 1. I don't know. And then there's the whole Octopath mobile game, which I have no idea if that canon or connected to any of the Octopaths at all. So I might have to try that game again later. First, I must return to Alistan and file a report on what I've seen here. Then I must begin my analysis of the material I have collected. Yes, I'll be burning the midnight oil night after night, no doubt. And I can scarcely wait. Oh, sorry.
Professor! Professor!
Over here, Cyrus.
That stack of books seems to get bigger every time I see you.
And I'll need twice again as many to have any hope of translating this ancient tome.
Twice as many?
Fascinating, is it not? A traditional fairy tale from a certain region mentioned a gate of sorts.
A traditional fairy tale from a certain region. So yeah, it has to. Part 2 has to predate part 1. Which is again the use of boats and steam engines and all of that shit. I don't know. I just feel like it's before this time right here.
And I could not help but notice a parallel to the mural I found.
I see. Hence these books on local folklore?
Just so. Considering your subject from all possible angles is a fundamental...
Oops. Oh,
but I forget myself. Might I surmise that you've come here to inform me that it's time for class?
Yes.
You're late, Professor.
Pray forgive me, Your Highness. Very well then, my students. Let us begin. To quote the words of one Susanna Grotoff, author of Knowledge is Light. As long as people live, there is always something to learn. And so we learn, we record, we speak. Points connect, thus forming our history, our agency, our identity. This world we live in is not for or of any one individual, and neither is knowledge. And so I write and speak of all that I learned, to plant seeds of knowledge that will be harvested by those who follow me. To you who have found my writings, read well these words, that they may help you build a bridge to a brighter future.
For the future's sake. And
Listen,
alrighty then. Okay. Ophelia's the last one. Alright, let's check every single town for... Oh, what am I missing right here? Oh. Okay. Let's check every town. This is the additional side quest. Oh, like that. And I'll do these off screen. Oh, you son of a bitch. Really? Hey, you okay? Ellie, please forgive me. I was attacked by bandits and my goods were stolen. I was supposed to deliver them to Susanna too. Never you mind that, I'll get them back. Okay. And I gotta go like, to all the towns too, to see who's new on being there. I think I already got Odin right here. Yeah, he's not a side quest.